So hi there everyone, welcome back to another episode of my Tourist Bus Simulator REG Tours series. My name's Leon, I'm the one looking after you. Right, so we're back at the office and according to this, but what I want to do is just go down here and show you a couple of things. Now, I'm going to zoom back in. You can find things that help your company in a way. So we've got that one. We've got a restaurant that we can use for sightseeing and for employees. Supermarket where we can buy bits and pieces, but we'll come to that later on. The shops, I mean, it would be nice to see more of this shop. I do want to get across the road and come down here because you saw that it's an entrance search area for rental apartments. So there. So we can rent out places. I think there's another one. The only reason I know this is I have a test save that I've been doing, which is slightly ahead of this one, just so I can try a few things out if I'm not sure. I thought there was another one up here. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh yeah, this one. There we go. But the other thing I want to show you is over here, but we'll go to is this restaurant. Another restaurant. Down this way, I think it is. So you kind of not, so you're not just running buses, you've kind of got to go around and find bits and pieces as well. And there's a couple of other things in this game apart from the buses. One, there we go, there's another one. So there's these. Now I've already done this one. What you'll do is every so often you'll see containers. And I'll be honest, I have cheated. I've got codes off the Steam website. And on here you can find money, skill points and everything. But they are locked codes, 4-digit codes. So I have used the code to unlock that one. As I said, I just wanted to make sure it was the right one. But I do know there's another one which will be going shortly. Not sure if it'll be this episode or the next episode, but we'll see. Right, I want to get back to the office. This little bit of area. Now the other thing as well, I want to thank the developer. We have also now got all the DLC that's available for this game at the moment as well. Thank you for that. And that does mean we have another couple of bus types that we can choose from in the future. Here we go, the office. So there's the fax machine, but I just want to show you on here. No, it's currently disabled, okay. Right, order. So that's that. New order. So we've got to do this one. We've got that. And skip to the next date. Right, just trying to get something I need. Alright, so we're going to go get on the bus. Here we go. Jump in the seat. Oh, press the wrong button. just do that. Right, this is where it gets fun. Oh. So you can see on the map where we're going. Come on. I must admit, it's taken a bit getting you. I gotta hit that sign. I knew it. There we go. Right. That's it. Follow the navigation to the first stop. We're actually having to go back the way. Oh, I made the wrong turn. That's what I did. I remember this one. Right. Yeah, I should have gone right there. I should have gone straight across. I'm just wondering if the streets in Fuerteventura are actually all this narrow. Right, people waiting. There we go. So, doors open. Actually, I want to... Nope. I wanted this view. I can even say hello. Right. Clip that van. And things like that will count against us at our rating at the end of it, so gotta be very careful. Right. Oh, nearly. Right, we're going to go down this way. You'll probably find the bit to our left familiar because that's the airport. Right, we want this lane. This is the bus lane. Right, we're around. Sell. Remember, there is a speed limit, even though we are over it. So if we had gone wrong, come down one of those other bits, we would have been able to get out. I'm curious. That's an exit lane. Okay. Right, we come around like this. And we're heading for that bay there. You can see more people waiting. Right, wait and see how many are getting off here. That person waving to everyone. Right. And I like the fact they've gone into that sort of detail. Anyone who's been on a trip knows these sort of bus stations. Right, let's... Right, we're going this way. Around like that. I don't know why it's... Oh, for some reason at one point it was telling us to go all the way around it, but we didn't then change its mind. Come like that. Onto the slip road. Right, now this is where you've got to be careful with your speed, because there's radar traps. Luckily we've got a 90km/h limit along here. Oh, it's up to 100. Not that we'll get up to 100 in our beat up old bus. Puerto del Rosario. Now we've done this bit, of course, when we went to pick up our bus. But we're not going the same direction. Of course, your tourist bus, even. You know, be showing people where things are, pointing things out. You know, here's a such and such. got a shop there. And our destination stop is right here. So it's just a short run with this one. Opposite the bike rental, or next to the bike rental, and you can see on the other side of the road passengers waiting for pickup. So that's cool. Make sure everyone gets unloaded. Couple of guys in the fedoras. Right. And once they're unloaded, we will take it out for a spin. So basically, you got to go up and turn the bus around. And again, we're going to have to come and spend a bit of time up in these areas, looking around. But I'll do some of that off camera. Well, not off camera, even on camera, but offline. Because what I want to do is, because the next bit after this is, I think we take on an employee next. Remember right? Right. Oh. Oh, there we go. Oh, I thought I'd overcooked it. Right, there is actually, from the looks of it, a container down here. But I'm not going to do that just now. Because we want to get this tour done. Literally looks like it's straight ahead. Probably the other side of that building. With the veranda. Indicator on. Try and spin it around without taking out the veranda. Oh. That blooming van. There we go. Right, let's get our passengers on board. So I'm looking at the window, make sure they're all sat down. Nothing worse. I spend lots of time on buses. Nothing worse than when the driver pulls off when you're trying to just get yourself into the seat and you get catapulted into the seat behind the one you wanted. Well, if you're just going to sit there, I'm going to go. You technically had right away, mate, but you just sat there. So now basically what we're doing is just doing the reverse. So of course we've got the two drop-off points. I mean, I think this game, I mean, I like the idea of it. I think the graphics could be slightly better, the physics slightly better. I mean, I will do probably an episode where we do it in the in-cab view, because it, just so everyone can see what it's like. I just find it very difficult to drive this bus in the in-cab view. Right, we want into this lane. Oh no, we don't. It's the next bit we want to come off at. Right, there we go. Up to here, turn left at the top of here. Oh, nice little van to wait. So back to the airport. When I was practicing, I came around this just gunning it, and yeah, didn't have the best of result with that one. We want that outside lane. Right, come around like that. The one thing it does show that to me, that's like why drivers sometimes kind of the buses, when you're on one, it does feel like they're just taking right angles, because sometimes it feels like you've got to with these just to hit the right, you know, apex of the bend. Right. In there. See, for some reason it doesn't actually associate that as a way in, but it's definitely there. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, got around it, that's cool. Right. So different drop-off point. I may not looked at it, but I was actually speeding down there. And these blue kind of boxes, kind of, at least then it gives you the idea of which one you're supposed to go into. Bleed off the speed. There you go. Some passengers off, some more on. Right, there we go. So, one more stop. So I mean, this is only a short tour. So I mean, I'm assuming because I haven't done any, even in the test save, a long tour. So I mean, I'll take a long tour. You'd be out all day. It'd be interesting to see if they do simulate, you know, like stopping for lunch. Right, we're going this way. Nope, nearly got too close. Oof. Right, time for a right-hand turn. Oh! Yep. Hit that a bit hard. That'll have done some damage. Overcooked it going into the corner. That's what happens, you start getting overconfident and it goes a bit wrong. But yeah, we've made it back. It'll have definitely affected the rating. Right, let's let the passengers off. Service rating 70%. No, that's not too bad. 5 crashes. Just under 600 XP. Right. Now this is where it gets fun on corners like this. See, I would never take a bus down this sort of road. See what I mean? That just damages us. But then of course it's kind of like our garage is not in the most sensible location. Ugh, another one. Right, one thing I'm going to do this time, and I learnt it as I was going in the last save, and you can tell that this one was played before we did that one from the start of it, is I changed the angle I put the bus at. There we go. Right, we'll do this first employee bit as well. Actually, no, we'll leave that for the next episode. So yeah, that's our first tour done. It doesn't mark up the bodywork, but yeah, that's our first trip done. So I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please do hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new or if you haven't already done so. Leave those comments below, and in the next episode what we're going to do is deal with employee. We have another trip to do, but we'll probably do that with music. But until then, bye bye for now.